While I was recording for a video on a potentially crucial workaround for keeping track of your mothership out in the verse, I stumbled across something pretty crippling. Bedlogging is making my ships despawn from my ironclad. Not just my ships, my ATLSs and even my store alt crates. This may be a blip of bad luck and a daily cadence of patch releases that are pretty standard in the PTU, but I didn't want to take the chance of this slipping through the cracks if it's a bigger issue than that. Right now, as a lot of you know, all the focus is on Siege of Orison and instancing, which leaves the door wide open for gremlins to infect other aspects of our gameplay. So this is just my attempt to do my part to prevent some pretty game-breaking experiences for players like me that enjoy the mothership lifestyle. This happened twice this morning, while setting up Christine my ironclad assault. One time is bad luck, but two in a row with repeating methodology starts to throw up some red flags. I've included the issue council I created in the description of this video, and it's my hope that you guys will swarm it to get it confirmed by the devs ASAP, in hopes that this will be a quick thing to address before 4.10 goes live. I checked and I didn't see that any other issues like this were brought up before. If there are, if this is a duplicate of something better that needs to get confirmed, please link that, and I will happily pin that comment and try to direct people to the original. We need at least 10 contributions to this issue for CIG to confirm it and give it the priority it needs to get addressed. Any reproductions and upvotes this can get will help greatly. Again, this is the 4.10 PTU as of this patch on the 6th of August, depending on when you're seeing this video. I respect the hell out of the devs for the hard work they're putting in, trying to tackle Siege and instancing and all the chaos that that's brought. I know they're constantly under attack by a chunk of the player base that acts like a bunch of angry Starbucks Karens that missed their extra pump of vanilla, and that's why I approach critique the way I do. I want to provide just the clean facts, show you guys what's going on, provide some helpful evidence for the devs to reference, and hopefully at the end of the day this issue isn't too big and gets fixed pretty quick. I've got my fingers crossed. I'm gonna hand it over to in-game me to finish this up with the second example of these ships disappearing, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I noticed an issue that is creeping up on me in the PTU that I hope is not a consistent problem, because if it is, it's really going to hurt people who like to stay out in a mothership like I do. That problem, if you're curious, is upon bed logging and re-entering the game, the stuff on your ship disappears. Well, your ships at least. So for this test, we've got the Anvil Hurricane, a total monster that fits really comfortably in here with tons of extra space compared to some of the other heavy fighters, along with our Ox and some other stuff, which actually I already went through this problem once, which is why you'll notice something weird here. There was an 8 SCU box here. This part of the grid is now broken. I can't use it. And even funnier is I can grid on top of it. This was after I bedlogged actually trying what's supposed to be a fix for losing track of your mothership. But if you subsequently end up losing stuff on your ship, then it kind of introduces a problem that it didn't have before, or adds to the problem more than fixing the problem. Not great. So let's go bedlog real quick and see if this stuff stays or disappears. Go ahead and bedlog, hold down F, mouse down to lie down, release. I'm in heavy armor, so I'm gonna have to move my camera around to a special spot to see the get up icon, make it work properly. It's usually like right about here, instead of looking down at it like normal, because it likes to disappear. Different armors are harder than others. Here we go. Man, I hope this doesn't do what I think it's gonna do. Alright, jumping right back in. Same shard, it's the only one on the PTU right now, so can't really mess that up. Okay, let's go see the verdict. Really hope my stuff's still here. I've got what looks like an icon, so maybe it was just the initial spawn problem because it was my first time firing up the PTU. I really don't know. First time this happened, I lost my ATLSs and everything. Nope. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this isn't good. That is 2 for 2, bedlogging in the PTU and losing my ships. So this is bad, man. I'm definitely gonna make sure there's an issue council for this. Probably have this video as evidence. This is bad. This is really bad. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but just wanted to give you a heads up. Hopefully this gets fixed before this goes live.